Feels like you're learning about life the hard way, and it ain't working. 'Cause I know how hard it can get. You gotta live, you gotta live. And sometimes that's how it is, but I feel stronger, stronger than this. Yeah, I know how hard it can get. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live.
Christian Wall, you need 1.5 kilos to win the weigh-in and stay above the yellow line. Wall, it all comes down to you.
I wanted to go up to see what go up the runway, and then halfway up the runway, I'm going, I don't want to do this. So it's funny how the pressure gets to you.
Your previous weight was 150.1 kilos. Your current weight is 145.3 kilos. That is a loss of 4.8 kilos.
I was sweating on that one. Bit of pressure. Awesome.
Yeah, Wall's a confident kind of guy, and I did doubt for a little while. I shouldn't have, because he did brilliantly.
Well, that's a brilliant week. You can now join your partner.
Thanks, AJ. I looked over, Christy was happy, I was happy, a few other faces were happy, a few unhappy faces, and that's what the game's about.
Well, your 4.8 kilos means your partnership has lost 5.4 kilos this week. That is a drop of 2.24% of your combined body weight. Congratulations, you are now top of the scoreboard. So let's look at the final tally on the board. Although, Fiona and Shane, you came in fourth, your immunity now pushes you over the yellow line, forcing Ruth and Adro below it.
That's the game, that's the way it goes. It's disappointing to see that happen because it's nice to see your name above the yellow line, but that's the way it plays out, hey?
Shane and Fiona, Wal and Christy, you are now all above the yellow line. That means that individually you will decide which partnership out of Ruth and Adro and Tracy and Artie will not be the biggest loser.
To be totally honest, I was totally pissed off to see our name coming fourth. We actually should have come in second place if it wasn't for the 2 kilo penalty, which means that if it's a hung vote, we're gone.
I'll see you soon.
I'm dreading the elimination. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to know the outcome. I don't want to have to vote. It's going to be awful.
When we came out and we sat down, there was just Adro, myself, Ruth and Tracy. I had accepted the fact that I was going, and so Tracy...
Well, that went well, didn't it? That went really well.
It was fun.
We would have done all right if we didn't have that 2 kilo bloody bullshit thing.
Oh, don't
go there. We're very bitter and twisted about putting 2 kilos on us at this late stage in the game. We think it's very unfair. I mean, the amount of work we put in to have 2 kilos is a huge amount. And what pisses me off that we did put in the effort, we have lost the weight, and we're still going. That's what
Hang on. By saying that, what about the other people that have put in effort and have been sent home?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not having a go at anybody. I'm just saying on our personal view.
That's what I mean. That's because it's you guys now.
But it's like anybody who puts it in.
Exactly, but I'm just saying it's a bit late to complain about that.
We all know how they feel. You do the work, and it's a popularity contest. In the end of the day, that's what it is.
I've got to say, there is a little bit of, that's what the alliances are. If you don't fit into an alliance, then...
That's exactly right. Unfortunately, it's a big part of the game. Alliances, I mean, you know, we screwed other people over and it's going to screw us over. Anyway, it's been fun.
Oh, you know what made me laugh? Fiona comes up to me and goes, "Which way are you going to vote?" And I went, "Are you a rocket scientist or what?" The game could have been played in a good-spirited manner. They chose to, you know, bring a mean-spirited game to the show, and yeah, I believe that they did lie, deceive, and manipulate their own teammates to get further. There's no other way. I mean, I'm going to go with the. I'm going to vote for Tracy Nardi.
Yeah, me too.
Probably that's a bit obvious. KO time's coming, and I'm quite happy to give him the uppercut to see him hit the deck. So that's who I'm going for.
Who do you reckon Shane's going to vote for? Is he going to prove that he's a red team member today, or?
I think he's going to try to show allegiance to Fee and just look like he's in the.
He'll show his hand then to us.
Oh, he will, but. Oh,
We kind of.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that he'll be wise and he'll try and talk Fiona into voting for Tracy Nardi.
I don't envy Shane's position. I mean, he's a strong player, but there's no mistake there. If I get a chance and he goes under the yellow line, I'm going to give him a quick ticket home.
This day is always a really hard day. It's a bad feeling because you're getting rid of two people who need this.
Your choice. I'm not up for this whole trying to change people's minds. It's your choice.
Oh, look,
I respect
I've had
everyone's
everyone.
decision.
Like the last couple of days, as soon as we won immunity, I've had everyone talking to me all the time.
You're obviously voting for Tracy and Artie to go.
And
But you realise Ruth and Adro are going to vote us
look,
and Wallen, we're gone next week.
I think Fiona did try and change my mind a little, saying that Ruth and Adro at some stage are going to turn on me. I'll rock a hard place.
Yeah.
For me, I've got to play this game so that I can stay here as long as I can.
To be quite honest, I think my biggest threat would be Shane. The last 2 weeks have fallen exactly where Wall and I have said it would. The red team already had the strategy run anyway, and that was basically to get rid of Tracy and Artie. And the whole idea is to get rid of them and then have Shane and Fiona at the bottom.
You're not talking about Shane and Fiona.
And then Fiona's gone. Why?
Kids.
Don't give a shit, I'll talk about all of them. First time Shane's under the yellow line, he's gone.
Well, here we go, honey. We got a pack.
I've just really forgotten who I am. I don't know if I'm so not ready to go. No.
You know who I feel bad for? Fiona. Because they're going to squash her like a bloody pea.
And also,
when it's all over.
Ruth and Adro's here, and I know I'm losing more weight every week than him, and it's.
That's what pisses you off. But that's an alliance, honey. I think Wal, Christy, Adro and Ruth have formed a very strong alliance, and look out Fiona and Shane.
Because I think if it went the other way, I'd totally faint. They'd need an ambulance there to bring me back if they voted Adro or Ruth.
Oh, they're never going to vote them.
And I think Shane.
Because they're not a threat.
It's just unfortunate that my use date is up and it's today.
Unless there's a miracle, we're gone. Totally and utterly gone.
Welcome to the first double elimination. Tracy and Artie, Ruth and Adro. At the last weigh-in, you were forced below the yellow line and therefore have been nominated for double elimination. This also means none of you will be voting today. The votes will be cast by the two couples that remain above the yellow line. That is Fiona and Shane and Christy and Wal. As we go along the table, you will each reveal the couple you've chosen to eliminate. It's time to find out who you think is weighing you down. Tracy, how do you feel about the contestants who are deciding your fate?
I don't have any malice. It's a game. I mean, you've got to do what you've got to do to survive.
Artie, how badly do you want to stay?
AJ, I'd love to stay. I'd love to stay to the end. I've still got a lot more weight to lose and I'm really enjoying my workouts with Bob.
Adro, are you a little bit nervous?
I am 100% confident that Ruth and I are staying today.
It's really cocky, babe.
Our word is our bond, and if we have nothing more than we have our bond.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to cut the fat. Fiona, how did you come to your decision?
Basically, AJ, the two people I'm voting for I really like and get along with, but there's two people sitting at the other end of this table who are two of the most amazing people I've ever met, and I'd never vote for them. And but I mean, I know our friendship will last way beyond this place. That's why I saw I had to vote for Ruth and Andrew.
It's okay, Fee. Cheer up.
So, Ruth and Adro, that's one vote for you. Tell me, Shane, what are the reasons behind your vote?
AJ, this week I've based my decision on maths, and statistically one couple has a better chance of putting me beneath the yellow line in the future. So this week I'm choosing to eliminate a couple who could jeopardise my position here, and that couple is Tracy and Artie.
That's one vote for Ruth and Adro, and one vote for you, Tracy and Artie. Christy, tell me how you came to your decision.
The couple that I voted for are a threat to me and to my position here. And another thing that made it a bit easier for me is that I've heard them on quite a number of occasions say that they would like to go home and that they've had enough of this experience. And so that made it easier for me to vote for Tracy and Artie.
That's two votes for you, Tracy and Artie, and one for Ruth and Adro. Okay, well, it all comes down to you. Please tell us how you've decided to vote.
People I've chosen, they formed an alliance from day one. They deceived and manipulated their own teammates and used their blood, sweat and tears to get as far as they have. This game could have been played in a good-spirited manner, and many times the alliance that was there decided to play it in a mean-spirited way, and I just feel that the people that are still left here weren't the ones that made the effort to get the blue team where they are today, and the game's true to its name. It's the biggest loser and not the biggest backstabber, and I'm quite happy to vote the way I have. And for that reason, I voted Artie and Tracy, which is no surprise to anyone.
Artie and Tracy, that's 3 votes for you. Your fellow contestants have decided that neither of you are the biggest loser. Tracy, why do you think you've been voted off?
I think Christy sees us as a threat. I think Wal sees us also as a threat. I don't have a problem with any of it. We've all got to do what we've got to do to survive, and that's exactly what you'll all do. Exactly the same thing.
Tracy, Wal just said that you and Artie are backstabbers. Is that true?
I don't need to dish anyone at this table. I know exactly what I'm about, and I don't need anyone on this table to tell me what I think that we are. I know what we are, and he can say everything that he wants to say. That's his business, but I don't have to take it on board. I won't take it on board. We'll see how the game plays out.
Are you saying that what Wal said is not true?
I have to say we've done what we've had to do. Our friendship at the beginning was accused of being an alliance. By the third time we were accused of it, yes, it turned into an alliance. Basically, the people here on this table also voted Joe off. They did exactly the same thing to their team members as we did to ours. So what we've done is no more or no less than anybody else has done on this table.
Artie, what are your thoughts?
Speechless. I'm just... It was a game to be played. I played it. If Wal feels like that, he's honest. He can say what he likes at this stage. It's yeah. I don't feel it's the time to sling mud or anything else. It's just, yep, that's how it is. It's a game, and you do what you have to do to move forward.
Tracy, do you feel you've gained the confidence to continue losing the weight once you leave the house?
I have no doubt in the world. I know that I'm going to get out of here, and it's not going to be this surroundings. It's not going to be the bitchiness, the backstabbing that we're supposed to be the only ones doing. Unfortunately, it's everybody here. I know that I'm going to go home to a loving family and do it. I'm bigger than this.
Artie, can you tell me some of the best things about being in the Biggest Loser house?
Besides meeting Tracy and Fiona, up there would be meeting Bob, and also Shane, Christy, Wal, Ruth and Adro. Absolutely beautiful people that I would like to meet once again under different circumstances. All the good with the bad. It's been a wonderful experience that I'll never ever forget. I'm truly blessed, and I'm just going to miss Fiona so much. Just make sure you look after her, that's all.
Ruth, tell me how you feel.
Right now, AJ, I feel very relieved.
Ruth, are you going to miss Artie and Tracy?
In some weird, uncanny way, I'm sure I'm going to miss Tracy and Artie. The house has been a little tumultuous, and yes, there's probably been a little bit more bitching and backstabbing than necessary, but this is a cooking pot of emotions, and it's something that maybe at moments we hate, but most of the time we love. And you just got to throw out the bits you hate and try and remember the bits you love. So that's how I see it.
Tracy and Artie, it is now time to say your goodbyes.
It's been a pleasure, thank you. Make us proud. Make us proud.
Artie and Tracy are no longer a part of this game, and the competition is about to take a new twist. Good luck in this new phase of the competition, and I'll see you soon.
When we came out of the elimination room, there's two sides. One, you've got Fiona, who's just lost to probably of her closest friends at this particular point in time. Then you've got Wal, who was on the blue team and was harassed black and blue by those two particular people.
Coming out of the elimination room, I mean, I was still really, really emotional, like trying to hold myself together. I just wanted to go to my room and cry.
How you doing, mate?
Don't talk about it.
It's got to be hard. It's tight because you're tight with people. That's the way it is. I just wasn't that tight with them. I tried to be, but just didn't play out that way.
I just hope you said
But I
that.
was tight with other people and they've gone, so it's the game.
It's true what Tracy said about us voting Joff, is that at some point all of us have backstabbed someone, and I felt rotten about it. And like she said, it's not like we're all angels sitting in there, we're voting off two evil people or anything. We've all done things to manipulate the game and get ahead. Doesn't make you feel good, but we're still here. When Wal mentioned that Tracy and Artie had played the game in maybe an unfair manner or an unjust way, and there was a lot of backstabbing, definitely brought to my mind what Christy and I had done to Joe. And I felt terrible.
Hey, all right, from day one, I told you I was going to play the game. I got penalised on blue because of that, because I came straight out and said, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to go hard, and as long as I can. I haven't backstabbed no one, I haven't been in elimination no one. I told them right from day one, so I haven't deceived anybody.
Aren't you just a saint then?
Well, that's how I told you how to play the game.
I know, babe, and you've played hard. And while making those comments, I was just sitting there thinking, oh, he could be saying that about me. You know what I mean? That could be me.
So come on, don't, there's no...
I'm not. I'm just saying it's, you know. It was,
That's how you play
it was a little brutal though.
Well, that's how I felt.
Okay.
I'm honest.
Wal was going on and on and on and on about Tracy and Artie and how they're backstabbers.
I didn't go whispering around corners, and I played a strategy game, but right from the start I told them how I was going to play and how I was going to go.
I was saying in my head, don't respond, just ignore him, ignore him, ignore him.
That's how they chose to play the game, and I was true what I said. This show is the biggest loser. It's not the biggest bitch, and it's not the biggest backstabber, and that's how I feel they played the game. I can't make any excuses for that.
But it got to the point where I was like, just, Wal, enough.
I'm not disagreeing with it.
All right, I know. Hey, look, I feel for you, so I do feel for you. I felt for Harry and I felt for Kat too, because I thought they really deserved to be here.
Right, well, you've said your piece, like, shut up. You don't have to be so bloody mean all the time.
It's not mean, it's just straight up.
Yeah, but who wants to hear that? I don't want to hear all
Well,
that.
you don't want to be honest and straight up. You'd rather
No,
be a
I
liar.
don't. If you feel that way, I don't want to hear it.
But you're happy to deceive and lie then, are you?
When they knew up front what was going on, I never lied to anyone. I told both of them to their faces, I'm not voting my friends off. From word go in that elimination room, I said, I'm not voting my friends off.
So you're saying that you are saying to me from day one there was never an alliance, and you said that from day one until last week you admitted to
No, not
it.
from day one. In the first week, we were going to vote the weakest off, but then after that...
You weren't going to vote me off the first week, Fiona?
You played...
Please?
Yeah, we were going to vote you off, and you know that.
So was I the weakest?
No, you with our heads, Wal.
I lost 15 kilos and I was going to go home the first week, and that's not lying and deceiving someone by saying that they're going home because they're the weakest.
Whatever.
Whatever? Yeah, well, that's right. You played your game and that's what's happening. I'm not going to eat nobody. That's how I'm playing the game. Big shit.
Just give her some space. I felt sorry for Fee. I said to him, now's probably not the time, just give her a break for the night. The game will start again tomorrow morning.
Hey, for 3 weeks I copped it from those people, and now they get their own back.
I know.
She called me a wanker. Every friggin' day I was here and I didn't say one thing. One day I give it back to him for one lousy friggin' squirt.
I know, I understand. I'm just saying, it's more Tracy and Artie than it is Fee.
Oh,
So
come
just
on, don't start.
It doesn't feel great to come out of elimination and know that you've lost a friend. Friends, plural. The only two she really had in the house.
Wal's a bully. He's the bully of the house. But he's a show-off, a bully, and that's just his personality.
Oh, look, I don't think I'm a bully. Fiona was emotional. Oh, look, I had emotions stirring up inside me too. You know, like she said her best two friends go. I saw my, you know, good mates go the week before. I might come over pretty hard. I've been here 5 weeks from day 2. These people have been trying to nail me, right? So, sorry, but I've had this has been coming a long time for me.
I totally support you and agree with everything that you said in there. I just want to say that this is not about that. I think we're just sort of saying, like, let's just go easy on her a little bit. Fiona is a lovely girl, and I definitely am here for her if she needs me, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to break down those barriers and that we'll be able to train together and conquer our weight problems together.
Anyway, enough said. We've got bigger things to worry about, I think. Like, how the hell are we supposed to get rid of Wall now that Get that knife out, brother.
It's all right, mate. It's all right. I know where the love is. Today we had a training session. Started like most training sessions, and all of a sudden Bob and Gillian come in.
Wow, there's only one blue t-shirt in this house.
Walking in and being hit with a double elimination, Artie and Tracy, was a big blow.
I guess Bob noticed that I was the only blue member left.
I loved Artie and Tracy, and I think that they're great and funny. Artie's one of the funniest people I've ever met, and if anyone is gonna miss them in the house, it's gonna be me.
Well, this is a good day to start this then, huh, Jill?
I think this is a perfect time to start this then, in that case.
Teams end today.
We've decided there's not gonna be any more red or blue. They're no longer couples anymore. Everyone's out for themselves.
I was a little shocked when Bob and Gillian announced that we weren't doing pairs anymore, that it was, you know, everybody for themselves, singles.
That just throws a whole other twist into the game. You don't have anyone to rely on except for yourself now.
Bob and I are going to be training all of you together.
Bob and I are no longer running a red team and a blue team. We're running a weight loss camp here, and they will all be a part of it.
Take off the red and blue t-shirts.
Because we have new t-shirts for you.
We got you new t-shirts. So,
Fiona.
You got to pick one for me, Bob, or what?
Christy.
Being split out of our teams means that we are a little bit more accountable to ourselves to lose our weight and to focus on what it is that we have to do personally to make sure that we're above the yellow line.
So, yeah, it's definitely, this is the pointy end of the stick, isn't it?
It's every man for himself, and, you know, it's all for one and one for all, basically.
All we want to do is get you to lose weight and remember why you guys wanted to be here in the first place.
It's like having 2 sergeant majors at a boot camp instead of 1.
2, 3, lunges. Go. 4, push. Good. 3, good. Keep going. Come on, 2 more. 2, 1 more. Good.
Go, Ruth, go. Ruth, go. Are you gonna cry? Do we need Kleenex? Do you need a Kleenex?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're like, damn, you just don't get away with as much now. I'm scared of going into training.
Bob will put them on the spin bikes and, you know, run them into the ground, and I'll be working with them one-on-one.
Switch legs. Let's go. 1, 2, good, and 10.
Looking over at the group on the spin bikes while Gillian was training us on the floor was extremely daunting.
Good.
8, 7, 6, 5.
I haven't done spin bike classes before, and I was actually a bit nervous about how I was going to go on there.
Faster, Shane, go. Show me what you got. Run to the top. Look how fast Wall is. Keep up with him. And let's go.
Come on,
Fast.
let's go, come on.
Fast. 8, 7, go.
I was constantly looking over and feeling very nervous about what was in store for me.
1, good. Now, 10 each. Good.
Gillian said, let's swap, and nearly made me sick just hearing her say that. I could see Bob's eyes, and he had this giggle in his face, like, I'm ready to torture you.
That's it. Focus. Big, deep breath. Go, Christy, go. 13, faster. 12, 11, 10, 9, go, 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 go. 8, 7, go, 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 go. 6,
I hadn't got gotten used to pushing myself to the max yet. I don't actually enjoy it. It's uncomfortable and it's painful and it hurts. I realised that I actually need to want to feel uncomfortable so that I can change and grow. Because when you're comfortable, you don't grow.
One of the main things that I said is, you guys have got to be able to find this strength to do this on your own, because they were starting to fall apart.
Now, you're gonna go as fast as you can, and then you're about to take off all this resistance in 1 minute and 5 seconds. Go. Run. 6. Go. Go. Run to the top. Run to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all off. Oh. Take it all off. Take it all off. Oh. Take it all off.
The pain that I felt on those spin bikes, I could say was pretty much exactly what it feels like to deliver a baby.
Calories burned off, didn't you?
Thanks, bro.
Uh-huh. Ah. Now, look at me. Look at me. Big deep breaths, relax. Everything you're doing is all for the good. Everything you're doing is all for the good. Remembering why you want to be here. Remember why
You know, part of you thinks you're dying and he's going, no, you're not dying, you're living. This is what's going on here.
I was trying to get Christy to just be like, Christy, no one's gonna be there helping you along the way. You've got to find this strength. Use this time that now that you are a single in this house to find that inner strength.
It's taught myself a lesson. I can run. I can lose weight. I can change. I can compete. I can win.
One of the best things, now that we're all in singles, is this is what's really gonna get you focused when it's time for you to leave the house and go back to the outside world. What you're gonna be doing now is doing it on your own. No one's gonna be there to help you. You don't need anybody to help you. That's what you have to remember. Start getting your independence now in the house. That's what you think about now that you guys are all, it's all for one and one for all.
The doorbell rings, and I'm like, oh, whatever, you know, I'll get it. We've got a letter! So I opened it, and I was really excited. I was thinking that it might have been about a challenge or something like that, but it had a little verse on it. Woo! Get ready now.
I don't know, Ruth came smashing up the stairs and came in. She was all flustered.
We got mail.
Oh, what is it?
Ruth comes bursting in the door with a letter.
Mail?
Check this.
It's hard to not let Ruth's excitement rub off on you.
Just stop. I'm gonna read it. Just wait. Okay. All your hard work is starting to pay. You've earned a new look for Women's Day. In a salon called Raw, you'll all become fine. Then click gather cameras. It's your turn to shine. Get ready now.
My game box! Beard, big fella.
How cool is that? Oh my God. I know. I'm like, hey, imagine Ruth without a bun. Just get bigger.
I just want to see Shane.
Gillian's so set on me losing it that she has to hold me down and have someone else cut it off. It's definitely going.
Now he's getting nervous.
That is awesome, Rick. Will the real Shane come out?
I mean, how many times do you get a chance to go and have a photo shoot when you're a mum of 5 kids? You know, it's going to be great. I'm really going to enjoy it.
I think it's going to be really exciting for everybody to get all jazzed up and get some photos done.
When we were told we had to get ready then and there, I just threw some stuff on and was out that door. I wanted to get there as quickly as possible. Very exciting.
Yeah, we're going now. Get up, we're going.
Actually, I think that Wal was a little bit more excited than some of the girls because he almost threw me out the front door.
Yeah, gonna get a makeover.
And Wal was like, get out of my way, I'm going to get made up. Wal's going to be pretty.
So we ran down to the cars and we were, I mean, even Big Wal was excited about this one. It was like we were going to a party.
When I got to the front of my letterbox and walking down, Mum was the first person I actually saw. I saw her come out, and it was just the most unbelievable experience to know what I've been through.
You don't look like Auntie. Let me look at your face.
It's me.
Oh, darling, you don't look like Auntie, darling. You look beautiful.
Artie's the happiest that I've ever seen her. He's more confident, he's more relaxed,
Thank you.
more positive.
Artie, your starting weight is 156.4 kilos.
The Biggest Loser has totally changed my life in everything I do, from exercise, from diet, from just waking up in the morning.
I'm very proud of Artie for what he has achieved.
You hear people talk about that they get up in the morning, they have energy to drive and energy to move and all that. Well, that's me now. I know every morning I wake up, I'm a new me. The exercise I would have done prior to going on the show was walking to my letterbox. I never imagined that I'd actually say these words, that I love exercise. My fitness level since leaving the house has totally improved. I have a great trainer, Andrew. I'm with him for 2 hours a day, and he totally pushes me to my limits. I'm doing boxing, I'm doing cardio, I'm doing running, and I'm also doing rowing. And when I look in the mirror, I can see the improvements there, so I know I'm doing the right thing. These are nice. My diet from now consists of breakfast, cottage cheese and yogurt, lunch, salmon wraps, a lot of stir fries, a lot of vegetables, and a lot of salads. I'm really loving eating healthy, and just the taste of healthy food is really a big turn on. Shopping for me with clothes was very depressing. I'd see something I'd like and it wouldn't have my size. I would shop at any large men's clothing company that I would find. Just shopping at mainstream stores is a bonus in itself. I know I've won. I think being the big person that I was very limited in what I could buy. I'd buy magazines to the point where, because I love fashion, I couldn't buy the clothes. Now I see something I like and think, yeah, I'm going to get that. That's the best feeling. That's unbelievable. I can't stop looking at myself. My name's Arthur Rock. I go by the name as Artie. God, my face. Seeing that has certainly gave me a kick. I look in the mirror and see a totally different face to what I just saw then. I thought I looked good that day. I watch that now and think I could not look any worse. Just my face, it's literally a bowling ball. I was absolutely a walking time bomb, and now I know that what I'm doing is right, and I don't want to ever go back to that at all. It's like I don't know who that is. This is the new Artie, and I'm loving this Artie. When I came into the house, I was a type 2 diabetic. My doctor's been on my back for years to get my sugar below 6. At 4.9, 4.8, he's extremely happy. I've probably got another 20, 30 years in front of me now, and it's all because of The Biggest Loser.
When she came home that evening, basically didn't recognise it wasn't the Tracy I knew, and I thought she looked fantastic.
It was so awesome to see my family and friends.
Hello.
I can't believe all my wonderful friends sat up as long as they did and waited for me to come home.
Tracy, your starting weight is 109.8 kilos.
Has The Biggest Loser changed my life? Well, obviously I look better and I feel a lot better about myself, so that's been the biggest bonus. Sandra and I go for a bit of a jog from Cronulla to Wanda, so it keeps us pretty fit. I found it hard at first to keep up, but now I'm powering right alongside him.
Tracy's a lot more active with the kids, more active with me.
I never thought I would say this, but I'm actually loving working out.
Hello.
Hello, Tracy.
How are you?
Ready to work hard?
Oh, yeah. I've been training with my personal trainer, Karen, and she's been absolutely wonderful.
I want you to pick up the resistance as a touch.
Since I've been back, I've been training at least 4 times a week, an hour and a half every day, boxing, running, lots of sit-ups, lots of cardio and lots of stretching.
18, good. 19 and 20. Good. Excellent. How do you feel?
Good. In the house, I learned to cook some fabulous meals without any oil, and it's just amazing that we've come home and I've adapted that to the kids as well. So food-wise, lots of salads, lots of protein. Did you say mummy's skinny now? In my changes, I think my arms, I've definitely got more definition. My stomach, I always had this huge thing out the front of me. It's gone now. Yeah, I'd definitely say my arms, everywhere, totally everywhere. My face, my boobs, my thighs. Can't believe I used to get into these. I bought a size, 16 when I left the house, and now those jeans are too big. Hi, my name's Tracy Moores. I'm 44 years of age. I have 3 children. Currently, I'm an 18, which I'm the physically. I think my whole face shape has changed, my whole body, and I think I look older in that. And I don't look overweight, but once you see me with my gear off, it's like a totally different story. I know I can lose weight. I go up and down and up and down and up and down, and I've just got to the stage where I've got to do something for me. I make out that I'm this tough bitch, which I know I'm not. I mean, people that know me know that I keep myself very guarded. It was really hard to watch. When I put on weight, I started doing large size modelling. Can't believe that in the amount of short time that I've gone from that to this. I think it's amazing, the transformation.
It's like you sent it back half a woman, half the size with twice the confidence and, dare I say it, twice the attitude.
It's so flattering when people come up to you and say you look great. I just hope that everyone knows out there that they all can do exactly what I've done. If I've done it, anybody can do it.